Prince.
Listen up. I'm gonna work.
I'll be watching your next.
You can take.
Hopefully that gets rid of the picnic issues.
I don't understand it. I have never experienced.
Okay, 6-1. I know episode 6 quite well. I could probably do the entire thing without looking at my notes.
Hi, everybody. I'm Etna. I'm a first grader at Netherworld Elementary.
You look and act like a first grader, that's for sure.
Man, I need to pee. That's the problem with doing resets on an RPG. You have to go to the bathroom earlier.
Friend, that's dumb.
Lovely, sexy. Hey, no touching. Boys of the world, be my loyal slaves.
Who'd want to touch you?
Next on Evolutionary Magical Girl Etna, Episode 6. Curse you, blonde! Get ready to be spellbound!
Aren't you embarrassed to say something like that?
Not at all.
Game 2 minutes.
Dear sirs and madams, I hope these dark days find you well. However, I, Laharl, am deeply concerned with the state of the Netherlands.
Alright, if you've played this game before, then you'll probably remember this next map.
Therefore, I am writing to propose
It's where there are a lot of monsters that are really weak,
the title of
and it's
Overlord.
jam-packed with them,
The rules are simple.
and it's hilarious.
On Curse Day, in the month of the
The strat here is also kind of funny, because you actually attack your own characters. With Laharl, I will use Overlord's Wrath on my own Neko, just because they'll surround my Neko,
I shall assume the position myself.
and I can
To those with
kill
plans
4
to
enemies in
I
one
encourage
attack
you
that
to
way.
participate. Sincerely, Prince Laharl. What do you think?
Yes.
There's a good amount of RNG as well, because
The demons
I can sometimes complete it in 3 turns,
Are you an don't you get it?
but it depends on how they move.
I thought, and when I've defeated them all.
I typically don't get 3 turns though.
Episode 6, Laharl's Challenge.
I swapped equipment. There's no menuing I need to do. There's no healing I need to do either. Right here, camaraderie. Ah, Maderis. He gets in the way a lot of my menuing. Yeah, see, there wasn't any enemy that went to the left of my Neko. So I'm going to be down a dead enemy. Oops, right there. We'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna be down one enemy. Actually, this is a 3-turn. This is a 3-turn. That's a really good formation. I didn't need to do an execute there. I could have combined it with this, I think. No. Or not. That was really close. That's really close to a 3-turn. My Neko was just one space too far away. Oh well, it's just seconds lost. I don't need to heal. On most of these chapters, I don't have healing trips optimized out. I do on this one, though. Just because for some of these, I know I don't need to heal. Okay, jackpot. Needs to be jackpot. I lied about not needing to heal. Never mind, I lied about lying about not needing to heal. Okay, so it turns out this map is actually faster to complete with a Neko using Mystic Blast. However, to do that, I need to have another trip to the hospital, which actually takes more time than it saves using an Echo. So it is indeed faster to use just brawlers on this map. Not Flan. I want all the movements I can get. And this brawler is gonna jump in joy as he dies. Alright, let's quit. Quit strats. I can actually defeat these guys if I prepare well enough. There is a strat I have to kill them without needing help. However, watching these cutscenes is actually faster than to do that strat. Since these guys are level 75, which is really high, but I have a level 112 Neko. So one of my level 112 Nekos can take on one of these guys, but can't quite take on 10 of these guys, at least without a special setup. Bring the guy, because I have to. So I actually need to kill one of these overlords, because these guys will give you 30k hell, and I need that 30k. Fortunately, my Neko is strong enough to kill one of these guys if they're weakened with one shot. Like that one that's just sitting right in front of the panel, that should be good enough. Yep. There's my 30k. If you happen to kill them yourself, then you also get to skip this cutscene. It's still faster to watch. Alright, I'm going to heal and save because the next map is monster capturing. It's a very difficult monster capture, however, the success rate is still high. It's just easy to lose time and play slow. Good thing I saved. because I forgot menuing. That's something that can happen. There's a very unique strat to this stage alone, which is why I keep the muscles I have. I need 2 brawlers with a good amount of HP. For specifically this map. It allows me to do a certain AI manipulation, basically where the enemies ignore those 2 brawlers and try to attack my brawlers near the base panel. And failed to do so, because they're too far away. I get rid of the warp panel. I throw this brawler out, so he's just out of range. I lift my puck. And do camaraderie, hitting Prism Red. Except you don't really see that. Okay, my brawler got attacked, but it's usually only by Prism Red, yeah. Alright, I have to think here. Okay. That's my hit. I need to kill a specific amount of enemies right there. And Prism Red, because you can't really have Prism Red as... Can't capture Prism Red, is what it comes down to. Let's go right here. Yeah, I'm playing this slowly because this formation is always going to be heavily RNG based. Oh, you already did your turn. You didn't, though. So your turn would be to do that throw. Did you do your turn? No. Okay, lift. And move my Neko. She is a big part of this. Alright. So I lose 2 brawlers here. I'll try this throw. It's not likely to work. Yep. Still worth trying. Move 2 brawlers back. So I can get Laharl and Mage. Yes. Wait, no, I forgot to Braveheart with Laharl. That might lower my chances. Hold up. I'm going to Demon's Breath. And Rapid Kick. Is that what I want to do? Good enough. Okay, I can afford 2 more turns here. I've got 2 extra brawlers. Normally I'd only do 1 more turn. However, because I forgot a Braveheart with Laharl, I'm going to try and play it safe. Because normally I only need 3 turns with double stacks of Bravehearts. Hold up. I need her to be in a good spot.
Here I come.
Okay, so I think this will be my last stack of Bravehearts. I may have done one extra. However, I'd rather play it safe. Okay. Got the capture. Lizard tail, belt, not orb. Menuing, please. And photo token. I just got that. And now that we've done the monster capture, time for another one. This is just an amazingly good map for a monster capture. Especially because you get another puck from it. Pucks are the best monsters in the game to capture. Because they have the skill Camaraderie, which is not only an X-shaped skill, which is incredibly versatile, but it also has an incredibly high up and down, which is very relevant in a few places. Which you've already seen once on Prism Red. I was able to hit Prism Red because of that. I guess the picnic issues are on my end, and I don't really know of anything I can do about it. Dang it, wrong spot. Spend an entire turn to just combining monsters. Okay, two more. I missed. Actually, I want to keep that guy there. I'll put these two back. I need a character to hit. And my two Braveheart characters. Lift and turn. Okay, yeah, there's still plenty of damage to do there. Whoa, that was really, really close. And I actually need to lift the guy every turn, not so I'm not losing characters, but so he doesn't die from poison. A side effect from lifting enemies in this game is that they don't get hit from poison, which actually turns out to be good. Now, I'm only doing a little bit of combination on mid-boss, just... I do want money from him. However, this monster capture is much, much more important than money. I like it when that happens. An immediate capture. I can't do that without risking something. Oh well. I'll just end turn. Alright. 30k is still a good amount of money.
Just when I was getting started. Consider yourself.
He ran away.
His excuses are...
Huh?
That me. I'm the Overlord.
It's... Look out, he pretends to...
You think? Anyway, should...
Huh?
You help the prince.
Mr. Lamington,
You make a ruckus every time.
how can I not? Lahar, the sun. That's not all.
Is that...
Ugh, this is no longer.
You are correct.
So, think about it. We can't just ignore it.
Now, there's one thing that's unique about monster capturing.
If the Seraph hears of... I might be
Who cares?
Normally whenever you end an episode, you automatically get healed. However, there's an exception with monsters you've captured. They do not get healed. You have to heal them yourself, and that costs money. So you can't avoid a large hospital bill
The evil Empress Etna has sent monsters
without,
to take over the world.
by just
But when evil
capturing a
comes
monster
up
at the
with
end.
Blonde, the messenger of
This is the
light,
only time in the entire run where I have to go to the hospital
Blonde's battle
before,
will never
or on the very first map of an episode.
end. Lose heart,
Yeah, before the very first map.
let the people's cheers bring you courage. Transform, Guardian Blonde.
Because for most
Next,
maps,
Guardian Blonde,
you're not going to,
episode
or
7.
for most episodes, you're not going to capture a monster on the very last map.
Keep love in your heart.
Just because there's usually a boss and you can't capture bosses, and mid-boss is a large
What you doing?
part of
Oh, hiya.
your money.
Jeez,
How can I'm now the Overlord? That
I am, but ever since you've become the...
you don't understand a thing. Besides, there isn't a
Oh, really?
call me your hind
Aw, come on.
minor. So, what? You want me to make it rain, or do you want me to give human?
Come in, Aaron.
Who's this kid?
Don't call me a kid.
What?
Now. Shut up, Black. What did... Times like this...
Hey, does she have a few?
Okay, there's 2
You
minutes.
got
Just like you.
yeah.
So these next 2 episodes
Yeah.
are going to be complete bum rushes.
And your job.
I am I'm totally overpowered, and I'm going to abuse that fact in these next 2 episodes.
It may seem ridiculous. This is a perfect, and if you don't do,
What are you getting?
answer me.
Ugh. Good. And you. Ugh. Why am I? Episode 7 of Being an Overlord.
I should put this in my notes that I have to heal here. Ah. 2, 3. $170 puck, 36, 112, 90 with Demon's Breath and Laurel. Done. Or not, I suppose. I guess I do need to switch equipment. I will have this guy complete it then. It's actually relevant for Laharl to get kills, because that means he'll get more mana for some of the bills I have to pass later. And I don't know why, but Laharl is the best character to pass builds with. Dang! In that case, I will do that. That didn't kill. Yeah, I guess I really do need to swap equipment onto my 170 puck. I need to do so later anyway. I guess I'll do it now. Okay, this one has RNG with it. I also need to watch my levels here on the brawlers I use. Here. I'm going to prevent a bad damage range. Sometimes she can fail to kill this, but usually it won't if I equip a weapon onto the Neko. Okay, hopefully I get good RNG here. I have not seen that before, and that's not quite what I wanted. Usually these zombies on the right don't cooperate, but this time the zombies on the left didn't cooperate. I just lose a single turn. That's all. Alright, wait for them, have them come towards me. There's a lot of RNG associated with this one, because I need to react to their random formations. Yes, that will be fine. And then I will camaraderie like this. Camaraderie, and then just a Mystic Blast. That should finish it off. Okay, this one, the strat here is pretty cool. And I need to explain what's going on as I'm doing it. So I'm going to have Etna here manipulate the enemies. These pucks will do something later, but this Neko here, she's not really going to attack. Instead, she's going to block off the zombies, the path from the zombies, possibly going across the bridges. So by putting the Neko in those behind Etna, the zombies here will not cross the bridges, and it will save a good amount of time because of that. Ah. Although the fortunate thing is I have a nice backup in case I don't kill one of the enemies. Kind of a nice backup. I keep forgetting I have to walk and attack for that backup, though.
Here, I caught it so quick.
Because Nekomata's special moves have horrible down
Well, and don't bother to
range.
Idiot. I meant become my.
Yes, you're.
Speak to me with respect.
Yes, you're.
Did you hear that kid call so?
Well, you're bad.
Ugh.
Still, Lahara, he is maturing, and it feels like I have. If you open your heart, whether you're an 8, if I can explain this to others.
Those seemingly innocent prinnies. It turns out they were hiding a big secret.
It wouldn't be a secret if it wasn't hidden, dude.
I'm already gonna be minus 10 minutes?
They formed Pringer X.
Um,
Super robot.
Dude,
Internet?
you can't do that.
please?
Here goes. Pringer Spyroplasma Attack. Gotcha. Pringer Aurora Triangle Kick. This is it. Pringer Spinning Drill Attack.
Dude, hello?
Picnic.
Next, on Lovely Mad Scientist Etna, Episode 8. Farewell, Pringer X.
Dude, you're killing us all?
No worries. Pringer X will be reborn as the more powerful.
Another
Pringer
picnic.
Z.
Ugh.
I'm telling ya, it ain't gonna happen, dude.
Yep, 10 minutes. Now time for long cutscenes. The great thing about being minus 10 minutes? I'm gonna save even more time.
Who would be sing? Prinny,
Don't try.
huh?
Just let them. They were finally the only thing we can do now.
Is this what?
Yes.
You seem different. Were you the one who gave?
Well, what are you talking?
You even speak different.
Well, what do you mean?
I understand. Okay then. Thank you for your help.
Blonde, since you came,
Huh?
sure.
Thank good. They say that I see things the way I want, but it can't be. Oh, right. Love is.
Okay. So, good thing I have this in my notes. I need to talk to a zombie before I start this.
Incarnation.
It's very arbitrary, and the game acknowledges that it's very arbitrary.
What?
Like I said,
What?
how should I know? Maybe they.
Come to think of
In conditions like that.
fly by night.
No.
Yeah, this is another Bum Rush episode.
Don't worry. I'm not worried.
I don't know if there's too much to talk about on these. I can talk about
So mean.
generally on how I optimized
Yeah.
a lot of these. Or at least some of the patterns. There's a good amount of just bringing a single character out. Alright, talk to the zombie. Bringing a single character out to manipulate the AI into not attacking you and giving you more consistent formations. In this case, it's going to be this throw I'm doing right here. It doubles as putting enemies in good spots and as manipulation. Now, even though I don't take a whole lot of damage from attacks, it still saves time to not get hit. Let's do that. And then you, camaraderie in place. Move. Okay, so there's not exactly damage ranges, but it turns out it's damage ranges in so much that the enemies here have very high defense ranges, and it's amplified by the enemy boost times 3. See that Mystic Blast from Neko did 84 damage. It can do a lot more than that, but usually whenever I do a low amount of damage, it's consistently low. So it's more the enemy's defense than the range of damage I have. Alright, 8-2. Okay, you, Demon's Breath, these guys. You move right here. And you, Mystic Blast, right here. Now, I don't actually manipulate for this map because these enemies over here on the right, they're on a passive AI, so I can't manipulate them with an enemy or with one of my characters that's too far away. And these guys over on the left, I just killed them before they're able to attack me at all. That's not good luck at all. There's a small chance of my puck there getting stunned. It's not too bad, it just means I have to move that guy back and forth. And this last turn, they should all be in a line. Oh, which one's first? This guy's first. Okay, this one was a pain to optimize, and there's a good amount of RNG in this as well, just off of formations. The guys on the right have, I think. Both guys on the right and these spaced out guys with lances. Okay. Execute. Move you right here. That just increases my chances a bit. Okay, all four of those guys moved, so we're good. On that end, at least. Yeah, sometimes one of them will hang back just because of how they happen to move. It's quite annoying. You. Oh, I can't finish it this turn. I'll just do this. Sometimes if you get a good formation, you can do 3-2 and finish the map right there. Okay, here's another manipulation. I'm going to bring a brawler over to the left. The main purpose of this manipulation, though, is the ghosts in the very back. They move in a consistent formation because of that brawler. And thanks to that consistent formation, I can hit them with camaraderie quite easily. Whereas if I were to get hit, they would move in a way that will not be easy to hit with camaraderie. See, they just all move forward in parallel. They'll have more complex movement if I don't bring my brawler there. Huh. The red guy survived. That kind of screwed up the movement there a bit, so I'm going to lose a small amount of time, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, my bathroom break's coming up.
It's here to guide the soul if you have any love for them. You sound... It's what's best for... That's right. I see. You understand. Well... Thank good. Then I can eat...
Wait, Watson!
If I had like some kind of rubber band I could put over my circle button, that would be nice. So I could just take breaks during the cutscenes all the time. But at least this episode has a cutscene that's... or rather two cutscenes that are unskippable. That have unskippable text
I would like to reveal myself
in a row, so that, and they're long enough that I can take a bathroom break.
I tried to push my eye without considering.
Prince Lon, goodbye.
So the next two maps are going to be monster capture maps. Mainly because a lot of the previous maps just didn't have strong enough monsters that are worth capturing.
Swaying sadly. A gentle, loving mother who gave up her life to save her son. A son who could only accept his mother's death by denying love and kindness. I can't imagine how painful, how difficult it was for him. But I'm sure the red moon will wash away his sorrow.
Love.
Huh?
Nothing. Let's return to the cat.
Alright.
When Maharo called me by my name for the very first time, I noticed that the red moon no longer shone in his eyes. I'll always remember this sad tale of a mother and her son.
Warning, a hero emerges to save the Earth from the vile clutches of King Lahar. His name is Captain Gordon, defender of Earth.
Bonjour! I am your own personal Dark Adonis.
With his beautiful sidekick Jennifer and multi-purpose super robot Thursday, Captain Gordon takes the Netherworld by storm.
Another fantasy of yours, mademoiselle?
Who will win this category?
I haven't actually played Disgaea D2 yet.
For the defender of Earth.
I want to, but I also kind of want to stream my first playthrough of it, and I don't have a way to stream PS3.
Episode 9,
Because I have a Vita, that's what I'm streaming off of.
So just his
I'm thinking if it comes off, if Disgaea D2 comes on Vita, then I'll stream that. Then.
How beautiful the Jennifer. How much?
Let me see, Gordon.
I see. Oh,
Are you scared?
hey, Captain Gordon. You of all people should know.
Beep, beep.
Oh, sorry about that.
Gordon keeps staring at.
Hey,
Tea times? Oh, ooh, we have an incoming transmission. I'm turning on the...
hi. So what?
You're moments away from entering hyperdrive. Do you have any message?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Don't forget.
We'll see what we can. I'm sure you don't need me to repeat this, but the.
It's not.
How true?
Gordon, we're about...
Oh,
Hyperdrive.
Yeah, I'll have to see what happens when I get my hands on Disgaea D2. Because with the amount of experience I've had with previous Disgaea games, when I finally played Disgaea 4, I did very little grinding. I just steamrolled straight through the game.
Invaders from...
I have no.
Invade? Are they?
I stumbled on like one map on the entire game.
Oh my! Let's
Forget it.
Lahar.
Internet, please.